Oh my God. Yes, my name's Robin Amanda. I'm with the group Sedona Tea Party Patriots, and we just saw a fabulous movie last night called Atlas Shrugged. The Tea Party brought it in. Actually, one of our members financed it up front, which is what we have to do in order to bring the movie into our town, and we did that. The wonderful, fabulous member who was able to finance it up front, even though with ticket sales we were able to compensate for that initial financial outlay. The woman who helped us bring it in financially is Kat Bramlett and her husband Bruce. So I want to send a special shout out and thank you to Kat and Bruce for helping us finance the movie to bring it into Sedona. It was a one night only event. It was fantastic. We had about 115 people who showed up, and the book was Atlas Shrugged was written in 1957, and I've been reading the book since the late 80s, and the movie directly correlates with the book. It's the first time that I've ever seen a movie that was directly related to what was in the book. It's part one, part two and three are yet to be created, and we hope that it will be created. It was a nail-biter movie, and at the same time stuck right to the plot of the book, to the soul of the book. And the soul of the book, the heart of the book, the plot of the book is all about those of us who believe in individual freedoms, individual actions, wanting to do the best that we can and be good at what we do and get paid for it, be acknowledged for it, versus, and also we believe in limited government. Ties right into the Tea Party principles, doesn't it? Limited government, individual freedoms, based on the U.S. Constitution that gives us freedom of speech and allows us as a country to do and act and build our lives based on our individual talents. My God, we live in a great country. This movie speaks to that. The book speaks to that. Atlas Shrugged. You'll see it right over here on my bookcase. Anyway. It took Ayn Rand quite a few years. I think it was 6 or 7 years to write the book. It is pivotal. It is riveting, the movie and the book. So if you haven't read the book or watched the movie, you got to do it. Now, the way that you can do that is online if you want to see the movie and it hasn't been brought to your town. Go online to atlasshruggedmovie.com, and they'll give you ideas on how to bring that movie into your town, because it's not nationally publicized. In fact, it's not advertised at all anywhere. It is a fabulous movie. So it speaks to those of us who are doers versus the other part of our society, which is the takers, the folks that believe in the entitlement mentality, who want to take from us that are doing, that have good things to offer, want to take from us and give to people who aren't offering a darn thing in our society. So that's what the movie speaks about. And a couple things that I just briefly thought about when watching the movie. Number one, those of us who believe in a free society where we're able to act on, build our lives, make good in this world, and and we're getting diminished because of it by other people who want to take from us, either on a soul level they want to take from us, or they want to take our money, or whatever they see in each of us that are doers, and taking action on our unique abilities and talents, and we're moving forward with it, and we're building our lives, and we're building a better life for ourselves, our kids, our grandkids. There's another part of society that wants to take our spirit away. That's what this movie talks about. A lot of us are already aware of those who want to take from us, whether it be our money, whether it be our talents and abilities, and move it into more of a collective. For instance, unions. It reminded me of a couple of things. Number one, the folks who believe in the collective society, the entitlement society, are those that aren't able to create on their own, who are choosing to sit on the sidelines and be lazy while the rest of us are wanting to do. Good example of that is we've got a way to drill and lower our gas prices right now in our country, All we have to do is lift the moratorium, allow our oil and gas companies to drill in the Gulf, and our gas prices will go down. Plus, we'll be self-sufficient as a country like we were before the BP spill, and they created this moratorium. We've got all the natural resources in the Gulf. We've got all the people resources that know how to drill. We've got all the corporate resources that are willing to drill. They've been doing this for decades. Let them do their work. Let them do the work. This is what Atlas Shrugged the movie speaks about. Let us who know how to do work and know how to create a better life for everyone, let us do it. Don't take it away from us. Don't take away our individual freedoms to do what we were meant to do, to act, to create a better society by doing our own work, by going out there and working for a living. Let us who want to work, work. Unemployment. Recent figures, 8.8. Now, that's U.S. Labor of Statistics figures. Actually, the real number, I've been told, is closer to 10.5% unemployment in our country. Get us back to work, God darn it. That's what we're meant to do. We are two-legged. We are spiritual souls in a physical body. You know why? Because physical bodies are meant to act and do. Let us work. Let us do. Let us create. This is what the movie speaks about. It's those of us that want to work, create, build better lives for ourselves and others, and those who aren't able to do that, who join groups, join this collectivism, entitlement society, and those people want to take from us, that want to do, that want to act, that want to produce good. So, moral of the story, speak up when you notice someone talking about, oh, well, you're creating all this good stuff, we want to take some of that from you. Speak up and say, no, this is what I created. I am in a country where I have the right to choose what I do with my resources, what I do with my money, what I do with my time, what I do with my energy, and I'm a producer. Please don't tell me to sit on the sidelines and be lazy like you are, because that's not my nature. The movie speaks to our individual human nature to do, to produce, to do good, produce good things. Do not let anyone sway you or make you feel like you're a lesser person because you're producing. Do not. Do not allow others to put guilt on you or make you feel lesser, just said that, a lesser person because you're out there doing and acting and using your talents and they're deciding not to. Speak up. You don't have to speak up angrily, but speak up. Speak up for your opinions. Speak up for your rights as a U.S. citizen. We've got, my goodness, we've got a Bill of Rights in our U.S. Constitution. Use it. Speak up. Feel empowered. Don't let anyone diminish your power or your ability to produce. That's what the movie's about. Go see it. If it's not in your town, if you haven't seen it yet, log on to www.atlasshruggedmovie.com. Okay, take care. God bless America and be the best you can be.